Here's exactly how I escaped the Matrix at 18 years old. Literally freeing myself from the world's standards and from what everyone else requires of me. If you want that same result and you want to be able to be free, then watch this video. So the first point I want to make is that money doesn't buy freedom. Money doesn't buy freedom. Your viewpoint does. Your viewpoint does. And that might sound ridiculous because you possibly maybe watch Andrew Tate or have that kind of influence because you clicked on this video. But the thing is that the process of making money, it can take a very, very, very long time for you to actually make it purposefully. Meaning that you make it in the sense that you want to. The actual way of which you want to make the money. So I'm just going to share my story. I'm going to literally have this be super relaxed. Super laid back. So that you can listen to where I was and where I am now. And how I truly escaped the Matrix. So first of all, I want to add that the word matrix, if you look it up, the actual Hebrew word for matrix, it actually means womb. And so as a Christian, stay with me here. As a Christian, I firmly believe that you are born into the matrix. Said matrix. Because if the womb means the matrix, you are born into the matrix. Well, what do we say when we're born again? Well, we call it escaping. Well, we can call it escaping the matrix. But it's called to be born again. To be born again. So you're literally entering a new world when you know Jesus Christ. So my story, I'm going to get into my story. So 3 years back, I really didn't know who I was. I played Minecraft all the time, tried to have fun with friends, tried to get people's approval all the time.
Hello.
I've been liked this girl for like a really long time. Thought that it'd be worth it to pursue her and serve her and give my all to that relationship. I also thought it'd be worth it to sacrifice everything that I truly loved as a kid to be able to be approved by other people. For other people to love me. I thought that was the way. I thought truly that I was going to get true joy and true happiness through doing that. And as a result, I slowly started to destroy myself. I didn't know what I was going to do in the future. I didn't know where I was going to go. Well, a few months later, I'm continuing on this path, and I find YouTube. I not only find YouTube, because I've been watching YouTube all my life, but I found people teaching how to grow on YouTube. How to find success at YouTube. And I wanted approval, right? I was already seeking approval. And I was starting to feel this lack of creativity. I was starting to feel this lack of who I was as a kid. So even more destroyed, even more discouraged, I went to these videos to watch them for hours on end each day. If you go to my YouTube, guess what? I have more than 3,000 long form videos liked. 3,000. And you know the majority of those videos, it's like 13 minutes long. I spent 2 years of my life in this trap, spiraling more and more, in this depression of seeking approval of other people more than self. And I want to explain to you, this is what the Matrix does to you. This is what the world will do to you. It will try to set other people's standards as your own. And what I mean by that is that you feel the need to follow what everybody else is doing. Why did you click on this video? Well, it's because it looks different. I'm sitting in my room. I'm an 18-year-old kid. I have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. And you're sitting here watching me. You know how much potential you have. And you know how much potential I had even when I didn't know that I had potential. So I'm stuck in this place. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm going, and I start journaling. I start journaling every single day. God help me. I don't know where I'm going. Like, where do I even go today? Where do I even go tomorrow? I feel stuck. I literally write over and over, I feel stuck. I even drew a picture of what it felt like. It was me up on a mountain, on a little cliffside, and it's me in a box. It's me in a box, trapped in a box, and then it's all my friends pointing at me outside of the box. Almost like they're laughing at me. But like I'm trapped in my own frame. Completely stuck. Where I was really deep. The camera cuts out. It was just the battery. That's on me. It died completely. So I'm completely stuck in where I was and what I was doing. Picked up guitar, stopped. Picked up video, was inconsistent. Started a Minecraft channel, got a few thousand views, didn't take that anywhere because I knew it wasn't aligned with who I was. And I was literally in a place of like desperation, a place of continually seeking approval, continually seeking what all you, not just you, but like all the people that I knew in person, family, friends, what they approved of me, what I was doing. And this is the Matrix. This is the Matrix. I want to put a bold statement on that this is the Matrix. When you're in this spiral, when you feel like you're in this box and everybody's looking at you, and you feel lost and you feel stuck and you feel like you don't have a purpose, that's the Matrix. That's the Matrix right there. You trying to follow what everybody else is doing. That's the Matrix right there. You in public school. That's the Matrix right there. Why in public school do they teach you? Okay, here's the course map. You're gonna do school here, and then you're going to go to college. Like, whoa. Like, I automatically started getting the question this year, because I'm a senior in high school, what college are you going to? Why is that a question? Like, okay, I'm okay with it being a question, but why is it expected that I'm going to college? Isn't that just an option? Why is it expected from the world? Don't you know that, like, the biggest people didn't get degrees, or they dropped out of college, or they didn't even use their degree? And I know, I'm not hating on college. There is a lot of good uses, a lot of good use cases. But when you're pursuing business and you're doing it like this, you don't need college. It's gonna waste your time. And so I saw that and I was like, why are people asking me? So that's forwarding a little bit to more recently. But how I got out of this is I really started just thinking about, who the heck am I? Who the heck am I? Choked on the tea. I would literally lay down on this floor or on this carpet in here and kind of just discuss with myself in my mind, are you crazy? Or is there something completely different to this life? To this life that I have right now? Because I really hate this. I hate waking up every day, feeling like a loser, having hair down to here. My hair was all long and greasy. I was depressed. And in a bad way, I started not caring about what other people thought. In a bad way, in a negative way. Started isolating, like really isolating. And I almost needed that isolation to be able to grow, to get through to their side. Because through repetition of just taking these days, day by day, journaling, I started to notice, wait, like I have the choice. I have the choice to be somebody different. I have the choice. And so this is the next point, and that is comfort is the greatest trap. Comfort is the greatest trap. I'm in here. I'm in my room. I'm at home. And this is comfortable. That's why I'm going to move to Guatemala by the end of the summer. That's the plan. That's the plan. If God makes it happen, it will. That's the plan, to move to Guatemala. And that is going to be such an uncomfortable thing. Such an uncomfortable thing at first. Well, I could stay comfortable in this home. I could stay with my parents a few more years, keep going. But I know how much more I'll grow in business if I just take the step to move on. Take the step to get out. And so I started taking these steps. December of 2023, December 24th to be specific, Christmas Eve, night of Christmas Eve, I don't even know how the gym was open. I go in and I get a 3-day pass. A 3-day pass. Start to work out there 6 days a week. Start to listen to self-improvement people and replace them with the YouTube videos that I was watching. Start to consume so much self-improvement stuff, so much knowledge on how to grow yourself as a man, how to be that man, how to change yourself. And I don't just use it as motivation. I start to let it fuel me to have discipline, That's one of my big things that I hold on to, is that discipline is so much more important than motivation. Focus on actually building your discipline. And so this is another point, that social media is a double-edged sword. Like, I could choose to keep going and to keep watching these videos, or I could choose to truly create these videos. And so I'm starting to come out of this rut. I'm starting to work on myself, and I'm actually starting to see gains. I'm starting to see my muscles, and I'm like, holy cow. It's actually like just with compound interest, kind of like a stock, right? It just compounds on itself exponentially as you put in time, as time goes. But unlike a stock, the gym, you have to actually put in the work every single day, along with eating healthy, along with getting good sleep. So I figured out that social media, for me, I'd always tried to post consistently, but now I could actually post stuff that I wanted to post, that was coming out of the likeness of who I am. So I start to post consistently, literally every single day, for 3 months. For 3 months. And this was where I found complete freedom. I was able to speak now. If you watch my old videos, I'm saying between every few words. I found how to speak. I found who I am through the repetition of training every single day, training my body, training my mind, training my words, training where I was going. And you might just feel in that box. You might just feel like you're being fed what everyone else tells you to do, to say, to go. We're free. We are free. You are free. You can escape the matrix. There's no 9 to 5. If you want to make it, 9 to 12. 9 to 12 p.m. Literally. You can. But you're going to have to work towards that. By starting with maybe at 8 a.m. or 4 a.m. until like 8 p.m. or whatever it takes, because you understand the end goal. And so I just want you to walk away with purpose is the ultimate escape. Purpose is the ultimate escape. The purpose you've been given by God, the purpose you have in life, that is the ultimate escape. Because a lot of these jobs, a lot of these companies, they can't really fulfill that need, that desire that you truly have. So I've found so much, and this isn't for everyone, right? But I've found so much meaning and so much purpose in building my own thing and working at it every day and going through the highs and lows. And I have so much strength to just go about it each and every day, to be disciplined, because I built momentum from the little bit. Okay, so tomorrow, you're going to find one thing that you did right. Maybe you didn't eat that little bit of sugar. Maybe you decide to drink more water. And all you do is you add all these things together to compound. And it's going to slowly but surely build trust in yourself that you are capable of achieving. So build trust in yourself and you will achieve. The more you build trust, the more pressure you put on actually breaking that box, breaking that barrier between you and your potential, right? I talked about being on the mountain. I don't know why I was on the mountain in that picture, right? But maybe I was on the mountain because I felt like I needed to conquer the mountain. But in that same picture, I'm in a box, right? And that is what you're trapped in right now. That's the matrix. And so build up this momentum to break out of the box and to see that you are capable of conquering a mountain. And it doesn't matter if the people around you are still laughing or if they already went back down the mountain. You're going to stay there. And you're going to do wonderful and amazing things. You're going to find the right people. You're going to find the right connections. You are going to build exactly what you've dreamt of, becoming, of doing, of achieving, all of it. It is possible. It is possible. Have faith. Literally. Live the life that you truly are made for. Not building the dream someone else built for you. Not building the dream someone else built for you. It doesn't need to be someone else's dream. It needs to be your dream. Create and stop consuming. So this is your sign, and I hope this video was super relaxing, super helpful for you and your success on YouTube and your journey of escaping the matrix. So good luck, and I hope this helped.